Welcome students in this English subject class. Today's part is unit number 1.5, his first flight. It is a story of a small seagull, the lesson that you have at your textbook. This lesson we are going to learn. This his first flight, unit number 1.5. It is a story of a small seagull. Small seagull who never tried to fly. His young brothers and his sister were flying here and there, and this young seagull who could not try to fly because he thought that he was unable to fly, and because of the lack of confidence he never tried. His mother and father brought food for him every day, and he eat that food and live himself. So he thought that he will never fly, and so he kept himself in that place. His two brothers and sister taunt him and asked him to come with them, but he never tried. At last, when his mother brought a fish for him and not provided him by going near to him, he himself tried to take it, and in this way, for the food, he tried himself to fly, and at last he began to fly. So that try of him to fly, it is called his first flight. This story of a small seagull we are going to learn with this video. I request you to watch this video. You will understand with this video this story. This is a bird, seagull. The young seagull was alone on his ledge. The meaning of ledge is a narrow horizontal shelf projecting from a wall or a cliff. It is called ledge. His two brothers and sister had already flown away the day before. Somehow, when he had taken a little run forward to the brink of the ledge and attempted to flap his wings, he became afraid. Brink means the edge of a steep place. This place is called brink. The great expanse of the sea stretched down beneath, and it was such a long way down, miles down. This long way that is called stretched down. He felt certain that his wings would never support him, so he bent in his head and ran away to the little hole under the ledge where he slept at night. Even when each of his brothers and sister, whose wings were far shorter than his own, ran to the brink, flapped their wings, and flew away, he failed to muster up courage to take that plunge, which appeared to him so desperate. Here, his young two brothers and sister, they are flying here and there, but he unable to muster his courage. His father and mother had come around calling to him silly, upbraiding him, threatening to let him starve on his ledge unless he flew away. But for the life of him, he could not move. Upbraiding means here scolding. Shrilly means in a high pitched sound, means here his father and mother scold him, threaten him, that they request him come with them, because if he stay there alone, no one will be take care of him. That was 24 hours ago. Since then nobody had come near him. He stood there alone. Nobody had came there to meet him. The day before, all day long, he had watched his parents flying about with his brothers and sisters, perfecting them in the art of flight, teaching them how to skim the waves and how to dive for fish. He had watched the all day that his father and his mother, they were teaching his brothers and sisters how to fly, how to skim. He had in fact seen his older brother catch his first herring and devour it, standing on a rock, while his parents circled around, raising a proud cackle. And all the morning, the whole family had walked about on the big plateau midway, down the opposite cliff, taunting him for his cowardice. Cliff, high step, face a rock. The meaning of cliff is given. It is called cliff. The sun was now ascending the sky, blazing on ledge that faced the south. He felt the heat because he had not eaten since the previous nightfall. He stepped slowly out to the brink of the ledge, hidden under his ledge, and standing on one leg, with the other leg hidden under his wing. He closed one eye, then the other, and pretended to be falling asleep. Still they took no notice him. He saw his two brothers and his sister lying on the plateau, dozing with their heads sunk into their necks. Now, remaining story, you are requested to watch the next video, and we will be continue in next video. Let's stop here.